Folks, this is all the fruit, and near the little French town of Roquebrune on the French Côte d'Azur in the mildest part of continental France, I found this beautiful ancient carob tree. Let me get into the garden where it grows. We are here in an area, former olive groves and plantations. 100 years ago they started turning them into mansions and later into expensive flats. But a lot of the gardens are still there, and the old olives and carobs have been integrated even in some of the new gardens. This tree here, well, there was a wall built right next to it. The street level is like 4 meters underneath. But the tree still seems to be kind of intact. They have severely pruned the branch going this way. I guess it was done by the owner because they didn't dare to prune the branches going over the street so severely. They climbed there and pruned a little bit of the shorter, of the thinner branches. Maybe I would cut those here too to make the tree a bit more symmetrical, and also to prevent the branches falling on top of the parked cars. That might be expensive. Look at the tree, beautiful old trunk, well over a meter thick. Not so easy to perfectly film it because there are little suckers and shoots growing all around it. I would say 1.20 meters, maybe even 1.30 meters thick. At the base, of course, at the very base it's much thicker, well over 150. I cannot even say how thick because I don't see there. Beautiful, beautiful main branches. How old can this thing be? Well, carobs, they grow faster than the olives. So this could be more or less the same age as the olives around here. I mean, this is a young olive stem, but look at this one in the background. I would say this one is 200 to 300 years old. The carob could also be over 200 years old. It's still producing. I can still see a lot of fruits on the ground. Nobody seems to be collecting them. They don't really do this here in France. I don't even know if you can still deliver them to some merchants or something. In Portugal, they are still making a good business out of it. I was told that you can make good money in Portugal with selling the fruits of your carob trees. Yet Portugal is a much poorer country, I guess. Here it's it brings more money to grow tourists than to grow carob. Well, I'm still happy they saved this magnificent old tree. Actually, I was told that trees of that size in Portugal are around 300 years old. That might also be the case here. Here we are much further north in Portugal, but we are still in an almost frost-free subtropical climate, Mediterranean climate. Might be even drier here than in southern Portugal. So yeah, that's kind of fitting. 300 years old, I would say. Really glad I was able to find this ancient tree, folks. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit and fruit tree videos from the beautiful and magnificent and fruit-rich Côte d'Azur. I'm already being watched by the people here. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.